Alrighty, so I'm trying out my CyberpowerPC. I upgraded to 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I really thought my low FPS on Call of Duty Warzone was from only having 8 gigabytes. I was getting about 80 FPS on all low settings, which I thought was normal for only having 8 gigabytes, and I thought that I would get an FPS boost, like you do in Fortnite and every other game, when you go up to 16, like most games recommend. So currently have a GTX 1660 Super and an i5 10400F. 16 gigabytes of RAM, 1920 by 1080 at 240 hertz monitor, and I have absolutely no locks whatsoever. My drives are currently up to date. I'll even go over to this and set it up to performance mode. High performance, apply. So everything should be set to play on 1920 by 1080 at performance, and I will show you guys the FPS. Let's just get MSI Afterburner up and going as well. And I have no overclocking whatsoever and nothing dialed back. So I'm kind of curious on why I'm not getting the same FPS other people are getting. I've been told by others that they get at least 100 FPS. Man, it's so loud for no reason. Yeah, and I cannot figure it out. So my other computer is almost completely identical. 16 gigabytes of RAM with a Ryzen 5 3600. And that also has a 1660 Super, and that gets about 120 FPS. Like, all the time on low settings. Like, it does not drop away from that. Mine will have drops down to like 60. I know that the 2060 regular that I had ran at about 130, 135, so 1660 Super should be around 120, definitely not 80. The 80 FPS is like RX 580 or GTX 1650 Super area. So, let's take a quick little gander at the graphics. Oh, the game might have crashed. Yeah, so everything's set on very low. Currently getting 40 FPS in the lobby. That'd be nice if it stayed that high. And there's that 80 FPS. And pretty much where it's gonna sit.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
That's ridiculous. 70 FPS. It actually gotten a little worse. But I'll just keep it going until I die.
Huh?
Enemy AO.
I cannot figure it out for the life of me. I re-downloaded this game, I uninstalled all the drives, I tested the graphics card using user benchmark, and it gets the exact same performance as my other 1660 Super, so the only thing that I have left to try is changing out the two graphics cards to see if the problem follows, but I'm pretty sure it will. Like, I would be happy if I was getting 100 FPS, and there's absolutely nothing else I can upgrade on this PC that would be beneficial without having to replace the CPU and GPU. Like, I only get 50 FPS on this cutscene, for God's sakes.
Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Need one of these.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
That's so weird.
I need that recon data.
Like, if I had an RX 580, 80 FPS would be awesome. I'd be like, oh, sweet. But, like, a 1660 Super is, like, completely, like, much more up there than a 2017 graphics card.
Clear to engage all targets. Move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
And, like, my POV isn't even, like, that high. It's not even like it's maxed and picking up more of a screen. And I also know I don't have a lock on FPS because if I look at the sky, I will get higher FPS. So it's not like there's an 80 FPS lock. I can't figure it out.
Primary objective accomplished. Recon intel secured. Be advised, enemy team is tracking your location.
Head to that vehicle. Tagging buy station.
Trophy system ready.
I can drive. I can drive.
Don't
Enemy
worry.
UAV overhead. Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is inbound.
Setting rally point.
Huh. Yeah, I'm trying to think of every possible problem it could be. Like, I cannot think of it. It's not thermal throttling. It's only at 60. My CPU isn't bottlenecking it. It's not even making it up close to 100%. It's almost like I got a 1650 Super labeled as a 1660 Super.
Destination marked. Hostile operator. Got contact.
Oh, fuck you!
I don't think this guy's gonna come save me. Oh, he's coming.
Almost gone.
Yeah, it was nothing.
Better.
Marking waypoint coordinates.
Loadout drop inbound. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Enemies over there! Enemies over there! Never mind.
Approaching contact.
Teammates in the gulag. If they survive, they can redeploy.
Better.
Closing in.
Get to the safe zone now! I see one!
I hear that.
Confirm redeployment. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Sort them out. Objective. Gave them a proper sort. Stand by for redeployment.
Kill behind me, son.
Target marked.
Why isn't that guy running? And yeah, that's how crappy the FPS is.